Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, dudes? It's your boy, E.T.
You know, just trying to get on the phone.
Trying to get in the phone zone. Trying to get my bone in the phone zone.
I like to eat!
Okay.
I like to eat!
All right. God.
Not the guy. I wasn't masturbating about the guys, weirdo. I was you're f***ing your sister. What are you?
Whoa.
The one I even ask about.
Did you have a sister?
Yes.
Did you ever give her what we called a movie actor kiss?
No.
Come on, Rick. Come on.
Oh God.
Come on, Dreyfuss.
Please. I love my sister.
Did she ever? They make me vomit.
Then why do you keep kissing her, Richard? Come on.
Ask you?
No, we didn't even like each other when we were kids. We were always like,
come on, Rick.
What?
Of course not.
Yes. No.
But easy,
you
Rick.
stopped that hostility
we're not,
under a white flag, and you literally said, "You want to do a movie star kiss?"
No,
we're weirdos.
Richard.
We're not weirdos like you.
I don't know what's going on with this. 250,000 people watch this. I call him Rick Dreyfuss. I think this should go down in history as the best interview of all time. Rick. The whole thing is completely incoherent. Richard Dreyfuss keeps talking about how he wanted to make out with his sister. You gotta admire the balls on these guys. You know, they know 250,000 people are gonna watch this. No need to not be hammered and incoherent the whole time.
They make me vomit.
Ew.
Okay.
Okay, guys, enough bullshmitting around.
Cut the crap, okay? Let's check in, okay? With one of my favorite YouTubers, where I go to get all my relationship advice.
How do I get somebody to go to the prom with me? All that bullshit, you know?
So who do I turn to? That's right, a 26-year-old YouTuber. Just Pearly Things. Let's hear what the hell. Thank you. She has to say. Let's go. Okay, let's get into that relationship talk. How do I meet somebody, Pearl? Let's go.
Do my makeup.
Thank you.
Get fat chicks off of planes.
Whoa, hey.
They make me
so
vomit.
Tired of scrolling
Jesus,
on Twitter
Pearl.
and seeing these morbidly obese women.
Good God.
You guys can make fun of me all you want.
Imagine that. Easy. Can't get any worse than that, right? All right. Great.
And it's unfortunate because we all have to see you. So when you're a big fat chick and you're like walking around, I have to look at you. And that's uncomfortable for me. Like, you guys know when you walk into a room and the super obese person comes in.
Hell yeah, this is how I get fired up in the morning with these Pearl, what does she call these things? Coffee talk? And one of the things on these like red pill channels that you'll hear over and over again is people are too sensitive these days, man. People need to grow their ass up.
People aren't strong anymore.
By the way, if I see a big person or something, that makes me uncomfortable. That makes me uncomfortable to look at, you know, to see somebody who's big.
I like to eat!
I would definitely say that crosses over into a your brain problem. If you see somebody and you're just like pissed off at the way they look, like the way that somebody looks is upsetting you, like a stranger, that really is like serial killer shit. You know, that's Bret Easton Ellis. Look at that, disgusting. You know, the Son of Sam voiceover that just keeps playing in your mind while you roam the town at night staring at people. Yeah, just sitting there fuming at strangers' appearance. Yeah, you're getting into Patrick Bateman territory there. Okay, so calm down, you lunatic. You know what? I need more of this good relationship advice. Let's turn to, this is another red pill type crap. What is this called? Whatever. The Whatever podcast, I guess it is. This is some Just Pearly Things type stuff. She's into this. Here we go. Check out this moment. This will help you learn, you idiot, how relationships work. Here we go.
If there's someone that's very, very young and goes into a marriage and has kids when they're like 18, 19, 20, a year into the relationship, it gets really, really abusive. Even though it might be rare from what you guys think.
It is.
Yeah.
If it would happen, what would you recommend for those people? Would they divorce, or do you want them to keep going in the relationship?
Keep going. You can't divorce, and that's not a real thing.
Even though it might be like physically abusive?
You gotta endure. People are too...
You want to stick in the relationship?
People are just... look, people nowadays are just...
For anyone that might be in that situation, what would you recommend?
Okay,
endure.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
It is such an extreme example that I can't give a prescription for what other people should do.
What about if two people get married, they have a kid, and then the wife starts cheating? Do you think they should divorce?
Jesus himself said in cases of adultery, divorce is
So you think that divorce is worse than? So you think that divorce is worse than physical abuse?
For the children,
or cheating. Sorry, you think that cheating is worse than physical abuse?
For the children, yes.
Absolutely.
I think I'm not going to say this is worse.
Divorce is worse for the children.
You out of your mind? Oh man, these guys, these red pill podcast guys. It's not the question. It's not even like, oh, have these guys ever been actually married? Have they ever even been in a romantic relationship with these answers? It's like, you listen to them, it's like, have they ever talked to a person not on a podcast, these people? If there's like abuse, like physical abuse in a relationship, come on. What about if the woman cheats? It's over. Okay.
They make me vomit.
Oh, they do? Oh, well, I don't know. Go make out with your sister or something. Anyway, here we go, guys. The main guy, today's sort of a mishmash episode. Here, the main guy I wanted to look at. That's right, the Patty Bet Show, my favorite YouTuber / podcaster, Patty Bet David. Here we go. Let's peep the intro rap first. Here we go.
30 seconds. Did you ever think you would
hell
make
yeah.
it?
Okay.
I feel I'm so close, I could taste sweet victory. Woo! I know this life meant for me.
Dad.
Yeah. Why would you bet on Goliath when we got Bet David?
That's an amazing lyric right there. Why would you bet on Goliath when we got Bet David? Because when we read the Bible, we bet on how the story's gonna end in the Bible. Oh, what's the next commandment gonna be? I bet you $50 it'll be don't murder.
You know, at first, you know, when somebody, certain, you know, I'm gay or I'm lesbian, I'm this. Okay. There was a certain connotation. There was a certain like, hey, you know, this is not a normal behavior.
Right.
But we said, you know, military, don't ask, don't tell. I was in a unit with a couple guys that were gay. It's very easy to tell when you're in the shower. It's like, hey, bro, you okay? Is everything okay with you? You seem a little excited. And then you find out 6 months later.
Even Tulsi is like, what am I doing here?
Finally, we laughed about it, but, you know, it was a don't ask, don't tell type of a situation. Today, we have to salute, we have to do this, we have to do that, and then all of a sudden...
you have to salute. It used to be don't ask, don't tell. Now you have to salute.
Folks, just bear for, you know, it's a little bit strange,
you okay?
This model.
Okay, you okay? You all right, Patty?
I guess I will find it here, the picture. Do you think it's a little strange that the more and more accepting we become,
amazing.
Gradually the next thing they could pitch is the fact that a 44-year-old ends up being with somebody who is 13 years old. Well, guess what? That's just what it is. That's
man. Oh, boy. This guy's doing some kind of like slippery slope argument for accepting gay people. He probably doesn't even know that this has existed forever. This is a new thing. It's a new thing I came up with. Hey, maybe if we don't, you know, make laws against gay people or whatever, slippery slope to, you know, all kind of crimes. Okay, so here we go. Patty Bet, you know, he's really shook by something that he saw on the internet. And he's just like, man, no, we've given gay people too much rights. Now we're on the slippery slope. He even warns his audience. He's like, what I'm about to show you is what I'm about to show you is really disturbing. So let's take a look.
Just in case you guys are looking to buy some gifts for some friends, this is the latest swimwear from Adidas.
Oh my God.
You go, girl.
Oh my God.
If you want to zoom in a little bit, Rob.
Dad!
That kind of sounded bad.
I need my
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be funny. But
it's a one-piece bathing suit.
I like to eat.
It's a man wearing a one-piece bathing suit. And Patrick Bet David is so shook by this. He thinks we need to the legal system needs to step in on this because we can't have this. We can't have this.
That's a little weird. Okay, I don't get what.
It's a little weird. That's a little weird. He says it's a little weird. Oh man. You know what else is a little weird? Patrick Bet David doing a multi-level marketing scam.
For them to try to normalize this is extremely weird, but you know what this does to them?
It says home women clothing.
There we go. Do you know what this does to them?
Okay.
This increases their CEI score, their ESG score.
Right.
That's what this does.
What is this?
BBC
I'm
score.
familiar with DEI, ESG. This is a new one now?
Yeah, this is one of my favorite tropes on all these channels is that they're really pissed off about this thing called ESG. They're just how ESG is destroying American corporate culture. They think the big problem, what this means is they think the big problem with corporations in America, of all the things you could pick, what they think is the big problem is they're too woke. They're too woke. And if you look into this ESG thing for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, you'll find out that it doesn't mean anything. It's literally, it's not that different from like if I put a bumper sticker on my car that says, I love dogs. I love dogs. You know, you might look at that and you go, oh, I guess he likes dogs. Or maybe that's sarcastic. You know, so they're basically getting on their show, you know, every other show. They're like, what's the biggest problem with these major institutions in our country, you know, giant corporations, that they have woke bumper stickers. I mean, that's pretty, it's like so close to what they're saying that it's basically what they're saying. And Tulsi Gabbard's there like, yep, this is all totally correct. I'm Tulsi Gabbard. I was a congressperson, and I totally agree with what you're saying. That's how she talks now, by the way. I totally agree. I'm from Hawaii.
I'm from Hawaii. I like to eat.
I'm from Hawaii. I'm doing my surfboards. Boards. I don't know what people get out of these podcasts. You know, you got Richard Dreyfuss slipping out of his chair. You know, his ass slipping out of his chair. You know, a 90-year-old man wasted talking to another old man. People, 250,000 views. This guy, God knows what this guy's talking about. No one knows, not even him. 250,000 views. Okay, honestly, I kind of feel sorry for this guy. He's trying to do a thing. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. But this one, I mean, I feel like his audience has to even know that this is not true. Here we go.
Just say you are somebody that...
yeah.
You're the Soros of the right. There isn't one. But let's just say you're the Soros of the right. The Soros of the left... He is helping these guys out in ways that if you're on the left, you have to send this guy a Valentine's Day card.
Right, I do,
it doesn't matter, Memorial Day card. He's never served, but you got to tell him thank you for your service if you're a Democrat. He's that guy, right?
Right.
On the right, there's not really one there. They think they are, but they're not really there. They claim they want to make the investment. They're not going to cut the check and buy Vice and buy Time Mag.
Am I mishearing this? Is he saying that there's no... rich right-wing guy spending a bunch of money to influence politics? Like, is that really? I mean, even this guy has to know who, like, Rupert Murdoch is, who the Koch brothers are, right? Oh, no. There's no such thing as a rich guy who influences politics on the right. That couldn't exist. How many views on this one? Probably just like 1,000, right?
You had an accident. What does that mean?
Goo! Why would you bet on Goliath when you got Bet David? I bet on the Bible stories before I read them. Yo, hey, they're gonna crucify this dude or what? I got 100 says no. He gonna escape. He gonna run away. Okay, well, at least Tulsi Gabbard is here, right? She appears to be some kind of an adult. Maybe she'll step in and add some sanity to this. Hey, you know, that's sort of an old argument people have used against gay people forever. You know, that's a slippery slope toward all kind of criminal behavior. Okay, let's have Tulsi step in here. Here we go.
But that's just what it is. That's who they accept. And, you know, it's normal. It's normal. You know, we should accept the fact that they love each other. And some people say, well, you're out of your mind. This will never happen. We'll never get there. Nobody ever thought we're going to get here.
Well, that's all. It's already happening. It's already happening. The normalization of pedophilia.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Nope. She's not going to help. She's not going to help at all. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. She appears to have been hit in the head with a surfboard. She got hit in the head with a surfboard, maybe. You know. Well, guys, speaking of quality scores and social responsibility scores, we will be doing that at this program now, too, to let you know that what you're watching... is contributing to social. So we will from now on be using the DCM or Dreyfuss content meter. So let's see what Dreyfuss has to say about the jokes and commentary from today's show.
They make me vomit.
Whoa, Rick, Jesus. Come on, man. I did my best.
Adult baby.
Okay. Well, guys, there we go. Patty B and Pearly T on they bullshit. Ricky Dreyfuss on his bullshit. All this little...
Luke Glasses about to slide off the end of the tip.
I was sick last week. I was doing this. And I was sniffing. And I was going like this. But I'm feeling better. And thank you to all of you who wished me to get better soon. And goddamn you to all the people who said stay sick forever. These son of a bitches, you. Hope you guys have a good week. We're not going to mention it. We're not going to even look at it. If you don't acknowledge it, then it goes away. Okay? But I hope you guys are having a good week. And I hope that you get to do a little bit of sniffing. Love you guys so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, guys.
Guess what? You're not even getting the whole show. If you want every episode and a whole bunch of other
subscribe on Patreon.
Subscribe on Patreon for as little as 2 bones. Just click the stupid little link below the video in the comments.
See, right there.
There you go. Click it, and that, yep. When you become a patron for as little as 2 bones, you get the Tuesday, Thursday, patron-only episodes. You also get the weekly Book-a-Blega show where we talk about important books. The questions and comments thing where you can ask questions and make comments and all this crap.
All for less than the price of a rancid Charleston Chew.
And for only 25 putrid little dollars,
you could become a producer.
That's right, support the show and get your name up here. Look at these people. Look at these people, it make the show possible, okay? God. I mean, without these beautiful people, this show goes straight into the dumpster. A rotten, just wet, disgusting dumpster, behind a restaurant. So there's old milk in there. That's where this show ends up without these people. Is that what you want? Okay, I guess it's what you want. I'll just leave. Nope, it's done. It's too late. Okay? Here we go. Here's the dump truck. Here's the dump truck come to pick up the show. This is what would happen with no producers. Thank you.